70% of people on my Instagram have polled that they believe the person on the left-hand side is actually Rihanna. Well, one of them is Rihanna and one of them isn't. Well, some scientists over the years have proposed that we all have 6 doppelgangers in the world. So 6 people that are strikingly similar to us in terms of our facial features. However, on the contrary to this, evidence coming out of Adelaide University is that you actually have less than a 1 in a trillion chance of having a doppelganger. The authors of the study used mathematical equations and found that using a combination of 8 facial metric traits, the probability of finding 2 people in the general population with the same facial measurements is less than a 1 in a trillion. The problem, however, with using facial recognition software is that if one trait is out or off by 1 millimeter, the software would deem there to not be a similarity, whereas you, with the human eye, might find those 2 traits or the overall sum of its parts to be strikingly similar. So therefore, it's considered that the more average the face, the higher the likelihood is of there being someone else with very similar traits. So therefore, if you have a very unusual looking face with rarer traits, like green eyes for instance, which makes up only 2% of the population, the probability of you having more doppelgangers or doppelgangers at all is far less likely. But there is no 2 ways around it. This Brazilian model on the left-hand side of these images is 100% Rihanna's doppelganger. But it's not really 100%. It's just that our mind sees so many similarities between the traits that we deem them to be doppelgangers, whereas facial recognition might not actually match them as being doppelgangers.